Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of Chilling. You know, dining was more than food, it was theater during those ages. That is the Greeks and the Romans, and joy at the same time. At Arra, they say, they have taken that timeless philosophy and sprinkled it with their own magic. Ooh, how interesting is that? Because man, imagine food being sprinkled with just a little bit of magic, that tenderness and touch, with their singing chef at the same time.
But now, really, I have organized for you a very great chef special.
Okay.
And of course, I think we shall first start with something very powerful and unique, that is something like starter.
Yes.
In Uganda, we need hotel for our in Uganda, we need.
This is Chilling.
I told you, and guys, you weren't believing. How about that for starters? Such a beautiful place. You've seen it, right? And now, on this second episode, we are going to fascinate you further by hiking one of the best mountains. And it's not that tall, it's not that challenging, but hey, I had to do some, I burst some sweat. And I had this amazing crew around me. That was Alex, and that's Xavier. I like to call him Classic, such a puffed guy. We are telling stories, and they were telling me about the background of this magnificent mountain. What kind of mountain am I talking about? I'm talking about what we call Mt.otce. Mt.otce is tucked away in Moyo district. Just 30 kilometers from Arra stands the majestic mountain, hidden gem that promises more than just a hike. Rising proudly about, that's 1,563 meters above sea level. Otce is the second highest of 4 peaks in the locality, a towering giant that blends, breathtaking natural beauty with culture, history, and adventure. Whether you are chasing the thrill of the climb, yearning for connection with nature, or eager to immerse yourself into local community life, Otce offers you the experience that will leave you, heart racing very fast and really inspired, and your soul drained with so much motivation. We are going to enjoy this episode to the fullest because I love the moment. It was one of these moments that I'll take away with me. Put it in my handbag and just go back with it in Kampala, because man, it was everything. And guess what? They surprised me with something on top of that peach, and that was breakfast. Our originally made locally Rolex, not the kind that I'm putting on, but the one we love to eat. Enjoy this episode as we return. I want to remind you that we are at Arra Fishing Lodge that's located in Adjumani on the beautiful Peninsula. This place boasts of so many amenities. They have marine activities. It's a fully eco lodge that has everything.
Oh, God. No. Is it already morning? No. Is it
It's already morning, guys. Morning. You really had to come this early morning. Come on, guy, man. The only part I hate about this trip, man. I have to wake up in the morning, but hey, it's all worth it. Morning, guys. Brother's got to wake up very early, man. It's gonna be a busy day. Yeah, but it was so serene, it was so sublime. I slept like a child. Man, this place. Oh. It can kill you with comfort, man. You go into this bed and you feel like you don't want to wake up, even if it's this messy. But yeah, it's a beautiful mess. Let me show you something. Why I call it a beautiful mess. So it's not that I'm showing off, okay? But my place is kind of messy. Equipment is everywhere. Clothes, shoes. Look, these are some of them. And these Annex shoes. You guys know Annex shoes. I always talk about this brand. And then we have Kwanzaa Classic, you know, brand new clothes, you know, that are really going to suit my trip. Yeah, so I have to find out what to put on today and make sure I'm ready for the hike. So we're going to hike Mt.otce. It's one of the most divine features that we can find in West Nile. And the reason I think why we're waking up so early, because we need to cross Albert Nile, you know. So this is Omi Island that is on a peninsula, but we need to cross over to the other side, which is La Ropi, you know. I don't know if we're going to use a ferry or our own boat, because man, these guys have all the amenities and they have a boat, but man, oh guys, I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to. I just, man, it's one of the moments you feel like you just want to wake up like at around midday and just look at the sky, blue sky. They even wake you up for breakfast, you don't even want to. Yeah, but I know, Savior, you're a bad man, he's about to come for me. Yeah, so I don't know if this boot will work for me, or I'll put on something a bit, you know, a bit cheeky, a bit like a sneaker kind of vibe. So yeah, let me just wake up and get set. Like I told you guys, don't mind about the mess, you know. The mess is everything beautiful, because this was where all the magic happens, okay? Morning push-ups. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to just try to do 20, yeah? For anyone watching there, especially the ladies, yeah? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. 9, 10. That's almost half, huh? I'm not tired. I'm still going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, and one for my camera guy. For doing such an awesome. So I would highly recommend for guys that want to look as cool as me, you know, 6 packs and all that, to always wake up and do some exercises. It's good for your muscles. It makes your body pick up that energy, you know, that zeal that you need for the day. So yeah, these are some of the cameras. These are apertures, you know. This has a doom. Will do pretty good magic for you. Yeah, and then the biggest mess is here. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about this. And then that's my exit door, or my entry door. And then this is the cleanest space, you know, my sanctuary. And what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna try to brush and get ready, so that we climb this mountain, yeah? With all that energy you saw me pumping earlier, that shows that I'm ready, you know? I'm spirited up. Yeah, so the mountain is not really that tall, but what is more interesting about it, it has this, you know, rocks that are nestled around it, that makes it a bit look challenging, but at the same time exciting. you know, in terms of nature. And then it has this lush greenery. So I'm excited to also meet some of the guys. One of the guys is called Classic. I introduced to you guys about 2 years ago. It's quite big. He's got guns like me, you know. Alright, this is my plug when it comes to Moyo and this whole, you know, connect, the Gulu connect. Yeah. Okay, now the next part, I'm just going to set up for a shower, and then yeah, you guys are going to be waiting from outside there. You are not needed here, so you should go. Go. You've had enough. Go. Yeah, go. I'll see you later, alright? When I'm set to step out, okay? Bye. Go. Privacy needed. Teresa Kavirika, I'm just setting up my hair. You know, yeah, ladies tell me that I look better with short hair, and I perhaps even look younger. Forever young. No one wants to grow old. Yeah, my timepiece. I have to look flashy, eh? Urban boy. Yeah, so I have to put on my golden timepiece. I won't tell you which brand it is. You might start to audit me. Kari. So, guys, recognize the brand, eh? We are rocking. This brand should endorse me, eh? For nothing. Yeah, from the top to the bottom. Yeah. So all what I'm putting on has, if you know what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. So I just want to look urban. I want to look like this cool kid, eh? That is stepping out into the nature, into the world, you know, and I want to look the part. Okay, let's put on my shoes. They still have the same logo, yeah. I love this logo so much. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I know I look fresh, man. You don't even have to tell me. I know I do. Look fresh. Let's also put on this. Yeah, let's go out there, get lost in nature. You know, it's a time to sort of feel like you've logged out. You know, you feel like you're connecting with nature. It's going to be so therapeutical for me. It's going to be so adventurous. I'm going to be able to learn a lot of things because I'm an open-minded guy. And yeah, I'm forgetting my phone. Always with me. Yeah, so come with me, guys. I think we are ready set and ready to go. Hope I don't forget the last one. Yeah. Everything's cool. Okay, there is the same. It is literally still dark outside and we have to wake up just to impress you guys, you know, just to make sure we bring the best content on TV. So, man, I don't even know why we have to wake up this early in the evening. It comes with a job. So, let me go ahead and meet these guys at the beach and we see what they have laid out for us. Alright, catch you on the flip side, okay?
Our sail across Albert Nile from Arra Fishing Lodge started before sunrise. The cruise isn't simply a boat ride, it is a passage through time, nature and culture. It is the longest, calmest stretch of the world's longest river. Scattered rocks emerge from the Nile, pausing the current and adding drama to the river's timeless journey. At Arra Fishing Lodge, the river softens into lagoons, forest and rock, creating a landscape where silence feels complete and time moves differently. If your plan is to use the MV Laropi ferry, it begins operating at 7 a.m. The vessel has a capacity of 120 tons. This show has been supported by Arra Fishing Lodge, located on a peninsula in Adjumani.
In a nation hungry for truth, a world where every story matters, there exists a beacon of trust and reliability. For decades, they've been our voice and our window to the world, holding the mirror of our history. With 4 TV stations and 11 radio channels spanning 27 languages, they stand as guardians of information, defenders of truth. With Mascari Heritage Advantage, they uphold every citizen's right to reliable and free information. Their archived stories shaped our past and illuminate our present. Yet now, as new challenges arise and the world evolves, their mission faces its greatest test yet. Be part of our journey and let's navigate the unknown, uncover the untold, and safeguard our future together. Tune into your public broadcaster, for it is the intersection of trust and truth. Because to UBC, your story, and every voice matters. UBC, inspiring Uganda.
This is the Albert Nile, stretching from the delta of Lake Albert all the way north to Nimule at the South Sudan border, where the gentle waters take a dramatic turn before crashing into the roaring Fula Falls. It is not just a journey, it is a story written in water, wildlife and history.
If you look at the Nimule Nimule National Park, which is like a national park in the South Sudan.
Okay.
But then it borders South Sudan and Moyo district, which is in Uganda.
Okay.
So we have elephants that come from the national park to Moyo, which could be a very nice wildlife tourism for our country. And if we also look at Dufele, which is also in Moyo, we have Fort Dufele,
Yes.
which served as a place for slave trade.
Yeah.
These animals, or these primates, have shifted to Nyeri, that is at the border of South Sudan.
First, can there be like a way we can convince government, because this is a government platform, and they can perhaps maybe bring back that reserve for chimpanzees?
Yeah, we can do that when we call upon all the stakeholders, the government, the NFA, Ministry of Tourism.
How many times do you hike this mountain?
It's so many times, countless times. Yeah? Yes.